Okay, so for checkpoint five, reading and analysis. Again, checkpoint five, reading and analysis and the power of conflict. For this checkpoint, our main text was the Marble Champ. Okay, so we read the Marble Champ. And in order, if you don't remember what happens in the Marble Champ, and again, this story is about Lupe being someone who really wants to win a sports competition. She's gotten plenty of awards and accolades with regards to using her brain, but hasn't really earned anything with regards to playing a sport. So she really wants to earn a trophy playing a sport. So that was our main text for this checkpoint, checkpoint five, reading and analysis. In this checkpoint, we learned about inference and how to make inferences. We learned about theme, the definition of theme and what theme looks like. And again, remember, theme is the message. We also learned about development. So how do characters, events, and ideas develop in a text? So if you want to refresh your memory about some of the stuff we learned, I would recommend going over the pre-tests. So the pre-tests and the workshops. So inference workshop, theme workshop, and development practice. So that will help you ultimately for your reading and analysis checkpoint. But for this checkpoint, what you need to do is you need to click on it. First, you need to choose either the mild copy, the medium copy, or the spicy copy. Okay, so under resources for everyone, in checkpoint five, reading and analysis, you'll choose either the mild, medium, or spicy. And today I'll be working with mild. Again, if you need to read the Marble Champ and refresh your memory, there's a PDF right here under resources, as well as an audio option. Okay, so I'm going to be working with mild, so I'll click on my checkpoint five. I've already copied and pasted the mild copy into my checkpoint five, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so in this first box, and again, this is about and always referring to Marble Champ from Baseball in April, another Gary Soto short story. Okay, so I'm going to fill in the blanks every spot where I see a highlighted space. Okay, so in this first part, it's asking us to write one evidential question and one inferential question. So the distinguishing factor between an evidential question and an inferential question is an evidential question can be answered directly in the text with text evidence. A level 2 question has to be answered with an inference. So using the evidence and using what you know, and plus also your own knowledge and your own funds of knowledge and understanding about the world to answer the question. So here, where it says who, you'll be asking an evidential question. For example, who does Lupe beat in the final round of the Marble Tournament? Okay, so that could be an evidential question. You can find the answer to that right in the text. Here, where it says inferential question, you're going to ask an inferential question. So something that has to be answered using an inference, making an inference. So how does Lupe feel about hurting her thumb, right? That could be my question. So that has to be answered by one, looking at the text, but two, making an assumption based on personal experience. Okay, so that's what you're doing here. You're writing one evidential question and one inferential question. Where it says inference, and this is the mild copy. So you're going to make a claim, you're going to provide evidence, and you're going to provide reasoning. So you'll choose from one of these. So I think Lupe is pretty hardworking. So I'll highlight this character trait. I'll provide my evidence for why I believe she's hardworking, and I'll provide my reasoning. Why is this important? Why is it important that Lupe is hardworking? For development, okay, so how has Lupe developed as a character in this story? What have we learned about her, and why is it important? So what is important to Lupe, and how do you know? So we have learned that winning a championship is important to Lupe. So I might put that there. I'll provide evidence for why we know that's important and provide reasoning. So why is the fact that Lupe wants to win a championship important? And then finally, theme. Again, theme means the message. So what is a theme you could identify from this chapter alone? So you'll identify a theme. You'll pick from these options. So a theme in this chapter is hard work pays off in the end. I'll provide my evidence for this theme fits the chapter because in the story Lupe, so provide my evidence that that's a theme in the story, and then I'll provide my reasoning. So why does it matter that hard work pays off in the end? Why is that important? And that is what you're doing for your reading and analysis.